Your turn, Uni boy.
What is up, guys? This is Linthio, coming at you with a discussion about the new boss duels that are kind of cropping up in the OCG, and one I hope that will come over TCG, just because it seems like a really cool concept, and it's something fresh and different for the game. If you don't know what it is, I'm going to very quickly run through all of the rules and kind of like an example of the cards, how they work and such. This is just going to be a very quick cut of the rules. Boss deck, 8 cards. All the boss cards in the graveyard return to the hand. The boss does not lose if he doesn't have any cards to draw. Boss cards can't be banished. Boss has 8,000 life points times the number of players he's playing. As usual, each player has their own field. Special win condition is if the 8,000 life points is inflicted to the boss in one turn, whether or not that's in a collective one attack or combined attack, don't know. You can target any card on the field unless it states like your own target. So for example, your side of the field or you control. Boss can summon infinite amount of times in one turn. Non-boss players can discuss different tactics, set cards, hands as well between each other. If a player dies, they send all the cards on the field to the graveyard, but you keep your hand because you can come back into the duel. Importantly, you can't activate any effects in response to someone dying. So there are player special abilities as well, very quickly. They can only be used once per boss duel, and they are player rebirth, gains 4,000 life points. If the player has 0 life points, they can rejoin the duel. Instead of conducting normal draw phase, each non-boss player can add a card from their deck to their hand. Broke. And all non-boss player monsters can have their attack doubled for that battle phase. Just the rules, hopefully I've cut them down nicely for you. The order of the turn, it doesn't go boss, player. It goes boss, if there's 3 players, boss, player A, B, C, boss. Repeat. It's just because otherwise the boss would easily be able to pick them off, because some of obviously the effects are pretty broken, but it's meant to be broken, it's meant to be unbalanced because it's 3-on-1. So some of the cards don't really have levels by the looks of it. They just kind of have like, they have normal stats because you can just summon them. There are 8 cards in a deck for a boss and they're all pretty broken, but that's the whole point. So if this came over to the TCG, would you play it or would you not? Personally, I would. I think it's a bit of fun. Like, you go to a tournament, you get knocked out maybe, you don't enter, you can go to like the vendors, or you can go to maybe just your locals with your TO and kind of just play with this. And it's a bit of fun, because if you just want to have, as I said, a bit of fun, you're not enjoying the format, you just want to do something different, you can do this, and maybe TOs and organisers can kind of put on a prize or something like that on the line, because it's not exactly an easy thing to do, to beat someone with these crazy effects and these crazy rules. I think it would be really, really fun to actually do. Now, I want to know what you guys think, if you would welcome this into the TCG, or if you think it's just a bit of a gimmick, that it isn't really needed, and you can just kind of skip the whole thing and it can just stay in Japan. So let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I should catch you guys later.